when you don't have all the answers. Quiet poetry to lighten the heart. There are days when not knowing everything leaves the heart unsteady. You keep asking yourself if you are doing all right. You draw lines between yourself and the world, and sometimes you find yourself returning to feelings from the past. This video is a quiet reading of 13 poems about anxiety and pressure, distance and loneliness, the desire to hold on, and the need to let things flow, and about making a little more space within so that life can begin to feel lighter again. As you listen, let these lines help you set down some of the weight you have been carrying and rest here for a while. Chapter 1. A heart unsteady in the unknown. There is so much we do not know, and so the heart keeps wavering. We ask ourselves if we are all right, and slowly look at the thoughts that have gathered within us. This chapter is about gently looking into a heart that does not yet know what I do not know, because I cannot know everything, because I wanted to forget, and so I did, because there are things I do not even want to know. I say, I do not know. There is so much I do not know. I divide it as best I can, try to fit it inside a frame, and even then, it becomes something new if I paint it over with understanding. If I cover it with empathy, will I truly know it then? Even if I learn and practice, even if I meet and part, ignorance keeps growing. So I know I cannot know. Moment by moment, I live by asking. I move forward, feeling my way through.
Pressure. One sharp thing takes hold of my attention today. For no clear reason, my eyes keep returning to it. The sun rises as always, announcing another day, too much like the last, and yet the wind of anxiety has fallen asleep, and the waves of fear have gone still. Still, a blade keeps pressing into one corner of my chest. A rough hand tightens around my breath. Again, I wonder what in me has gone so wrong. My head is heavy. The world keeps turning for no reason. Again, I ask myself, am I living well? Can I go on like this?
Thoughts. Rain pours down. The sound of it beats against my ears. Facts begin to settle inside me. Water rises from somewhere deep. It surges up. Memories I have carried all this time. The rain keeps pouring in, and the water keeps rising until I am swept back and forth, this way and that. My body grows heavy, and my mind loses its way. I should clear the dark clouds. I should make a passage for the water. For a while, in a quiet room, alone, I write, I divide, I put them away, one drawer at a time. Chapter 2. A heart standing between the world and itself. When the heart feels anxious, it begins to draw lines between itself and the world, unable to step closer, unable to step away. It lingers in that uncertain place. This chapter is about a heart that remains on the boundary.
Unstable condition. Do not shake. Do not touch. Handle with care. Keep with caution. The day's hot, and something inside me is making too much noise. A feeling like I might burst. I press it down into a small box, barely keeping it contained. The world is still as a mountain, wide as the sea. And yet, here I am, noisy, narrow, so narrow. I feel I might burst every time. I am careful that I do not reach someone else, and I stay on guard in case I am the one who breaks.
Boundary line. Am I allowed to stay here? Or should I go over there? With a single line, the colors fall apart. When I look ahead, I keep wondering what lies behind me. When I turn back, I have to lay down a little more each time, unable to move either way. I remain where I am. Blame rises toward the sky. Surrender sinks toward the ground. Unable to choose a color, I lower my head between black and white. I only trace the line back again and once more wander beside it.
Uninvited guest. Alone. From beginning to end, I somehow found myself at the open door of this life. When everyone is happy, I cannot smile. When everyone grieves together, I cannot come close. Was I never invited? Is that why the world feels so unkind? Not even the smallest welcome finds its way to me. Ink on a white page, a wrong note inside an orchestra. Even when I keep quiet, even when I am alone, the pieces of my unease show through. The uninvited guest holds their breath. Please do not look at me. Please do not search for me in this wide world, just one corner among all these people, just one person. Please grant me that much.
Ice. To hold what could not be held. To stop what kept slipping away. I froze it. Do not go. Do not change. Stay beside me. I thought keeping you close would be enough. I thought holding you still would be enough. But the warmth is gone, and all I hold now is the cold, as if blaming me for holding on too tightly. You, the one I wanted to keep, have frozen over. Your voice is gone. Even your gaze has turned to ice. With a face gone still, you look at me. Chapter 3. Learning to watch what flows away. What has passed sometimes returns, and then, before we know it, flows away again. Instead of holding on, we begin to watch, and little by little, learn to live in our own way. This chapter is about learning to accept the flow of life to my own taste. A dull day needs a little seasoning, so I tap the roundness of feeling softly. The colors it leaves behind come into view, and before I know it, the self I once was comes out from a past already gone to meet me. Now, I look at colors I can no longer change. I taste them and walk among them. I search for new words, look at paintings, and season the day to my own taste.
It flows on. Again, I turn against it, then draw it back in. Again, I grow fond, then sink back down. Even encounters that begin out of step can become a kind of bond if we stay with them long enough. Everything keeps passing. Everything keeps changing. The beginning is not the end, and a moment is not forever. So I simply take my time, follow the clouds, and let myself flow on. I sketch it out. Having it all feels like too much. Losing it all would leave too much behind. So I try to keep even half. I take a little away from laughter and from tears. I bring a little in from joy and tenderness, and I try to live as if nothing has happened. Without any great change, I change little by little and hope to pass through unharmed. The brush for painting the colors of meaning is here in my hand. So carefully I try to paint what must pass. I let pass broadly, boldly. What must be kept I hold small and carefully. It may not be a masterpiece. Still, I try to sketch a picture of my own.
Chapter 4. Making a little space and living more lightly. There are times when it is all right not to have everything. As we let go of one thing after another, the heart becomes a little lighter, and what is right in front of us begins to look a little clearer. This chapter is about making a little space and learning to live a little more lightly, living with less. If I wrestle something into my hands, someone else must have lost it. If I take everything, someone else is left with nothing. Once I have one, I want two. Once I have two, I want everything. When I fill one storeroom, I will need another. What goes unused becomes clutter. What is left alone begins to rot. What is forgotten only eats up space. I should leave room, so what is needed can go where it belongs. I should let go, so something new can come in. With less, a little less. That is how I want to live.
To the sea, I have forgotten where I came from. I do not know where I am going. I want to see the sea, the place where everything begins and ends. I walk the road of tears. I feel my way by the waves as they weep. The world is heavy, so I look for the sea to help me bear its weight. My steps are tired, so I look for the waves to walk beside me, to wash my scorched self back into blue. I return to my sea.
As it comes, I drift where the wind takes me. I run when something calls. I walk where my feet lead and go with the current. When my eyes open, I wake. When they close, I sleep. If there is food, I eat. If there is none, I go hungry. Somehow, I go on living, one way or another. Life carries me on as I let go of one thing, then another. My heart grows lighter as I erase what lies far away. Only what is before me comes into focus. This is not so bad. I think I will live as it comes. Thank you for staying with me until the end. May today feel a little lighter than yesterday.